worst place in the world might have been put them in schools. But our third humorous speaker today is Tim Taylor. His speech is entitled, "I'll bet you've never done anything this stupid. I'll bet you've never done anything this stupid, Tim Taylor."
I'll bet you've never done anything this stupid. They're stupid, and then they're stupid in front of your kids, which is much, much worse. Let me tell you a story. About a year ago, my son, who loves to go hunting, said, "Hey, Dad, let's go deer hunting. We have some relatives that have land up near Memphis, and nobody ever hunts there. Let's go hunting." And you know, son, I went hunting when I was younger, but I'm not really into it. "Come on, Dad. Let's go." I said, "All right." We had to make 3 trips we flew up to Memphis from Orlando. We flew up there, you had to get this land ready. We had to put up all these deer stands. And, "Hey, Dad, we need deer stands, hundreds of dollars. Deer stands, sure. We having fun, Dad? Are we having fun?" "Yeah, it's fun." So go on the second trip, I got so many scratches on my arms, I look like I've been in a knife fight. When I went to the airport and raised my arms, they immediately frisked me. So we went 3 times, and then finally the trip comes. The trip is the week before Thanksgiving. We come back Wednesday night. Thanksgiving is Thursday. My wife also broke her leg. She was on crutches. I was under the threat of death if I missed Thanksgiving or if I was late. I can't be late. So we go out there. I sat in a deer stand all day Friday, all day Saturday, all day Sunday, all day Monday. I didn't see anything. My son saw deer every day. He goes, "Dad, I'm waiting for the big one to come by." Finally, the last day we were there, about 7 o'clock in the morning, I'm sitting in the deer stand, and all of a sudden I hear, "Pow!" out in the distance. About a minute later, my phone rings. "Dad, I just got a 10-point buck."
Oh.
Like, oh my God, fantastic. That's great. I felt good for him. I've been in a deer stand for 45 hours. I haven't seen anything. I go down where he has beautiful deer. I take a bunch of pictures with it, show all my friends, think I shot it. But so we pull the truck down, we pick up the deer. You have to dress the deer, and unfortunately, there's blood all over the truck. And so it was the last day, and we realized we only had about 2.5 hours before our flight takes off. So I said, "You know what, Jared? I'm really frustrated. I need to at least shoot my gun." I said, "We've been up here 4 times, and I haven't even shot my gun." And so we set some bottles up about 50 yards away, and my son gets up there, pow, perfect shot. And I was like, okay, so I'll stand up, and I'm doing this, and I can't hit anything. And so I said, "You know what, I'm just going to lean it on the edge of the truck here. Let me just lean the gun on the edge of the truck." And my son says, "Dad, I wouldn't do that if I was you. You might hit the truck." I said, I've been shooting 50 years. Get away. So I stand up there, and I aim. And my son, the last thing I hear is, "Dad, I don't think I would do that if I was you." Bang! Shoot the gun. And all of a sudden this mist kind of comes around me. And I go, "Oh my God, what happened?" I looked across, there's a perfect hole in the side of the truck. And my son said, "Dad, you might want to come over here and look at this." When the bullet hit the inside of the bed, it came out the other end and blew 2 giant holes. Did I tell you this? This truck was a rental. We rented the truck at the airport. Now, I look down, we have an hour and a half before our flight takes off. So I said, "How am I going to return this truck? I'm going to get arrested. I'm pulling up with a truck full of blood and bullets." So we whip up to the airport, my son jumps out, we unload all the luggage. Literally the flight's about to take off. And I said, "I got to go return the vehicle." I'm thinking of a story. What am I going to say? I got to return the vehicle. So I get in line to return. There's all these cars returning in this, and I pulled over next to the car next to me as close as I could, so the guy couldn't see the bullet holes in the side of the truck. The lady in front of me, she pulls up, she just gets out and she walks away. And I go, "I'm going to do the same thing." And so I pulled up, and I'm just about to get away, and there's a knock on the glass. And I look over, it's the dreaded Alamo rent-a-car guy. And I get out really quick, and I spin him around so he can't see the truck, and I said, "Listen, buddy, my flight takes off in 45 minutes. I promise you, I've got to get out of here." And I take off running. I'm about 50 yards away, and he goes, "Hey!" And I stopped, and I was like, "Oh, jeez." And he said, "You want me to email you the receipt?" I said, "Yes." So I run up to the counter, and literally still have blood on my outfit. And I go through security, go with blood all over me, and we're heading toward the airplane, and I'm just waiting to hear over the speaker. When Orlando passenger Tim Taylor was coming in, and I was like, the plane's going to take off in just a few minutes. I make it to the plane. I'm literally the last person on the airplane. They're shutting the door behind me. I sit down in my seat, and the I think I'm going to get away, and suddenly my phone starts ringing. And I look down, and it's a 901 area code, which is Memphis. And I go, well, it's either Alamo or it's the police. I just hang up. Do I want to get arrested or do I want to make it to Thanksgiving? So, when it backs up, we take off, and I think, oh my God, we're safe. So we land in Orlando, and I listen to the message, and this is Mrs. Johnson from Alamo. We got a vehicle here with bullet holes and blood in the bed, but you got to give me a call. So I called her up. She said, hey, I think it's hunting season. You guys are cool. Don't worry about it. So, hundreds of dollars, 3 o'clock in the morning, shooting a truck. Would I do it again? I can't wait till this year. Thank you.